Witajcie moi drodzy, ja jestem Blady, witam was w kolejnym odcinku Zagrajmy w Risen. Ryzen, kto woli. Nie mogę mu niestety oddać najgorszego miecza świata, ale dobra. Idziemy, bo pokonałem w końcu, godzinę 20 nagrywałem aż. Udało mi się pokonać tego, tak, próbowałem mistrza, twierdzy. Nie wiem do kogo iść, chyba do Vitaliusa. Okej. Vitus.
Well, novice?
I have come to be tested.
Enlightenment is found in many places. Seek trust and wisdom in combat.
Hemlar has been murdered.
Yes, news spreads quickly here. Soon the whole monastery will know about it. But of course, everyone claims to have neither seen nor heard a thing.
And that makes my search for the killer all the harder.
You have been appointed investigator. I wish you success.
I have proved myself to Dolmen. I have earned his trust.
In times of battle, it is important to know whom one can trust. And I fear battle is what awaits us.
My basic training is complete.
A warrior's training is never complete. Do not forget that. However, you have shown discipline. It's now time to take your training further. Vince will allow you into the upper parts of the monastery. Go now, and continue your training.
Hey.
Right. You mean I should fight?
Unraveling the meaning of my words is the first part of your test.
About Hemlar. When did the murder happen?
It appears Hemlar was killed at the time you arrived. Since then, no one has left the monastery. Therefore, we must assume
That the killer is still here.
there are those who pointed their finger at you. You'll need to be certain before you point your finger at anyone else.
Why was Hemlar murdered?
That is a good question. Once you know the answer to why he was killed, you should find it much easier to discover who killed him.
Any suggestions where I should start?
Perhaps where Hemlar was found. The novice Caspar is responsible for the chambers. He also trades with many of the recruits.
Then he must see a lot of what happens here.
Talk to him. Tell him I have assigned him to help you.
Tell me about the other masters.
You have already encountered Master Pallas. He received you at the gate. You will find the other masters in the upper part of the monastery. Illumar can teach you how to write scrolls. Cyrus deals with artifacts from the temple ruins. Ignatius the Wise you will find in the Holy Hall. Master Abrax, our alchemist, goes where he wishes.
And all of them will train me.
This is a place of learning. All the masters revere knowledge.
Okej, zatem porozmawialiśmy z mistrzem Vitusem. I chyba teraz będziemy mogli z Kasparem handlować. Okej.
Do you trade with recruits?
I do business with anyone who's got gold. I ain't fussy, but no weed and no weapons because I ain't stupid either. Anything else I can get you.
I'm on an assignment from the Inquisitor.
Really? What's the old man got you doing?
I'm supposed to find Hemlar's killer.
Haha, rather you than me.
It's both of us, actually. Master Vitus said you're to help me.
What? You're joking, ain't you?
Afraid not.
Oh, that's all I need. Okay, let's get this thing wrapped up quickly. I don't want to get on the Inquisitor's bad side.
What do you know about Hemlar?
Ex-con, shifty type, scuttled around. Quiet too. You never knew what he was thinking.
Shifty and quiet isn't gonna get us far.
What about clues? Have you searched his room?
I searched the room and Hemlar's body.
Did you find anything?
I found some food.
Was Hemlar poisoned? No, so I doubt that's of any importance. You might as well keep it.
I found a small amount of gold.
Hemlar always came across as having a fair amount of gold. Maybe he spent it.
Or someone took it.
And left the rest to cover his tracks. Maybe. You might as well keep what you found. Should be some reward for your work, eh?
I found some brugelweed.
Not a surprise. He was dealing the stuff.
And you didn't think that was something to tell me straight away. Do you know where he got his supply?
He certainly didn't grow it himself. You'd never get away with that in here. Must have got it from outside. Don't know how. Hemlar wasn't allowed to leave the monastery.
So, he must have had a supplier on the outside, or who had permission to leave the monastery. I found a knife in Hemlar's room.
Not many blades in this place. There's dry blood on it too. Hey, have you just given me the thing that killed him?
I think it is the murder weapon. But why leave it there? Have you seen this knife before?
Looks like one of Harlock's kitchen knives. Could be that the blood just came from the kitchens. Or am I being naive?
Any idea who was supplying Hemlar?
Well, don't look at me. I partake, but that's it. A lot of people smoke, not much else to do here. The powers that be must know, turn a blind eye. But whoever was supplying Hemlar must have been someone who could leave the monastery.
Who does that leave us with?
You need to talk to Master Palace. He's in charge of the gates.
Show me what you've got.
Okej, co on ma? Jabłka 10 sztuk. Żart, słabe leczenie, wytrychy, łopaty, chochelka i pusty zwój. No dobra. Zatem jak na razie myślę, że mogę się przespać, żeby sobie zregenerować to zdrowie. Jednak szybsze niż picie wody z beczki, jak w zeszłym odcinku. Dobra. Ciąg, ale tam nic wielkiego, nic ciekawego za bardzo. I idziemy... Co ja chciałem, tak. Niezwykłe potwory Bryna. Podejrzanych partner Hemara z morderca, komentarza. Dobra. To Taylor się zajmuje tym. Ciekawego nie ma do powiedzenia. No w sumie mogę iść do...
About Hemlar. Hemlar was dealing brugelweed. What do you think?
You're making progress. You've spoken to Casper, I suppose. He's a bright lad. Work with him and report to me once you've found the murderer. I assume you no longer need the corpse for your investigations. I'll take care of it, so that Hemlar may go to his final rest.
Okej. Tam ciała już nie ma w tym, ale dobra, niech będzie. Okej, Harlock.
Who are you?
I'm new.
Just me. You new.
Tak, to przewinę, bo to już w poprzednim odcinku, że zrobił, ale dobra, pokaż nóż kuchenny.
Do you recognize this blade?
Never seen it before in my life.
Take a closer look at it.
It's not mine. I've never seen it. Now sod off.
Carlson knows this knife.
So why are you telling me?
He knows it's one of yours.
Then why did you need to ask me?
Your knife is the weapon which killed Hemlar, which makes you a suspect.
Maybe someone stole it from me. Yeah. Maybe someone framed me. Did you think of that? Smart ass. I'm not listening.
Kalman.
So what do the mages think about you trading their wine?
They don't mind. They have other things to worry about. The future looks rather grim as I see it, so why not crack open a bottle or two? So, if you ever need it, I can slip you a couple of bottles.
Thanks. I'll remember that.
Yes, and if you need special abilities, shall we say, I'm your man.
What special abilities?
Ones that not every warrior of the Order has.
Such as?
I'm talking about dexterity, sleight of hand, relieving pockets of their burden.
Oh, right, I see. What can you teach me?
Kręcąc kradzież kieszonkowa, okej. Ja raczej nie będę szedł w kradzież kieszonkową. Ale zobaczymy. Jednak zręczności wymaga. O,
What
jeszcze
can you
zapisane.
teach me?
Otwieranie zamków mogę. I kowalstwo. Okej. Dobra, ile jest w ogóle poziomów kowalstwa? Gdzie jest kowalstwo? Aż 3. Pieczęcie, tworzenie zwojów, jak kryształów. Okej. Małe cięcie i zaraz do was wracam. No i dobra, już po cięciu wracam do nagrywania. Myślę, że pójdziemy porozmawiać teraz z mistrzem Pallasem. W sprawie tego.
I need the names of everyone allowed to leave the monastery.
Do you? And you need these names, why?
I'm investigating Hemlar's murder.
I see. Murder is a serious business. However, I hope you aren't neglecting your basic training to carry this out.
No, I wouldn't neglect my training.
Tell me how far you've got, and I will see if I can help.
I've advanced my training.
Good. Training is vital. I have here a list. This list names all those who has permission to leave the monastery recently.
That will be a great help.
Good. Then continue your investigation.
Lista od mistrza Pallasa. Zobaczmy, tu w dokumentach jest. Tak. Carlsen, kowal. Tucker, rekrut. Harlock, rekrut, kucharz. Enzo, nowicjusz. Ash, nowicjusz. Kaspar, nowicjusz. Taylor, nowicjusz. Uważnieni.
We can talk when you have business.
Okej, zatem mamy informację od niego. Super. Prawie Harlock. Do twierdzy. Mam jeszcze Witusa. Następnie do cmentarza. Może porozmawiamy jeszcze tam a propos tego cmentarza, a potem najwyżej pójdziemy. A w sumie mogę też przepytać tych ludzi, co mam ich tutaj.
Did you know Hemlar?
Of course, this is a small place. Not knowing someone is damn difficult.
Did you have much to do with him?
No, he just got his staff
And what?
well, now and again he sold people some brugelweed. Everyone knew what he did. It was the monastery's worst kept secret.
I zatem mamy informację o tym. Rekruci. Dobra. Tego mamy. Carlsena. W potrzebie nie. Carlsen. Tuckera teraz trzeba przepytać. Teraz Tucker był. Gdzie on był? A to był tamten. Ten. Tak? To był on? Czy. Tucker, tak.
What can you tell me about Hemlar?
Hemlar? Never got to know him. He's been here longer than us, so he didn't talk to new recruits.
You must know something about him.
Well, he spent a lot of time with Harlock in the kitchen.
And?
Harlock isn't the sort that talks much, but apparently the two of them had things to talk about. But you'll have to ask Harlock what it was.
Okej, dobra, zatem mamy informację. Porozmawialiśmy z Tuckerem, teraz porozmawiamy, gdzie jest lista. Harlockiem. Jeszcze raz.
Tucker says you talked with Hemlar. Quite often.
He came here a lot, yes. He liked good food.
Good food.
Yep, if you want to know. We talked about cooking. Stews, soups, pastry, meat. Hemlar wanted to be a chef.
You expect me to believe you were exchanging recipes?
Believe what you like.
Okej.
Tell someone.
Harlock
who cares.
zachowuje się dość dziwnie, jak dla mnie, podejrzanie. Ale zobaczymy. To będzie tym coś o ten. Dobra, Enzo, nowicjusz. Enzo. Tutaj on jest, tak?
Halt.
Ten.
I've finished my training. I have permission.
Then you can enter the upper area of the monastery.
Ej, dobra, czyli nie. Enzo, gdzie on może być? Porozmawiamy jeszcze z tym, właśnie z Taylorem.
What do you know about Hemlar?
Hemlar, grumpy git, always sneaking about.
You didn't like him.
Most of us who bought from Hemlar didn't like him, just what he sold. Dealing with Hemlar was just a necessary evil.
What did he sell?
Brugelweed, smokes. Inflated prices though, he knew it was hard to get in here.
You seem annoyed.
Well, he went and got himself murdered, didn't he? So now, no Hemlar, and no Brugel either.
Okej, dobra. Zatem mamy kolejną informację. Teraz kto jeszcze nam został? Ten cały Enzo, Ash i Kaspar. Dobra, to jeszcze do Kaspara pójdziemy. W takim razie.
Pallas gave me a list of everyone who can leave the monastery.
Let's have a look then. One of these people must have been Hemlar's partner. I don't know. Could be any one of them. You'll have to get them on their own, see what they know. Enzo and Ash are in the upper area of the monastery during the day though. You're going to have to wait until nightfall to talk to them. That's when they return to their chambers. Unless you manage to finish basic training, then you'll get access to the upper monastery.
What about you? You're on the list.
You think I'd risk getting caught doing that? You stick out and cause trouble here, you get sent to the ruins.
You could be lying.
Yeah, but I ain't. Come on, would I be helping you if I was? You can keep questioning me, but you'll be wasting your time.
Okej, dobra, zatem skoro ukończyliśmy szkolenie podstawowe, skoro tak ukończył bezimienny, no to idziemy do góry. Już możemy tam wchodzić. Rekrut Enzo.
Ah, a novice searching for magical enlightenment.
And who are you?
My name is Enzo. I too am a seeker of knowledge.
Found any yet?
Indeed. The books are very illuminating. You will learn much from them.
Books, knowledge. I'll remember that.
And I also advise you not to try entering the Holy Hall if you do not have permission.
Why?
Do you see those guards? Well, their fists are what you get if you're lucky. If you're not, you'll get that and punishment detail. I strayed and now I must sweep the floors instead of studying.
Well, maybe you'll find enlightenment in that.
You think so? Really? Then I must devote myself harder to it.
On nie zrozumiał ironii.
Do you know much about Hemlar?
I believe he is one of the recruits. He once tried to sell me some Bruegel, but I did not wish to receive enlightenment that way.
Enzo, nic ciekawego. To jeszcze nam został tylko, w takim razie z listy nam został Ash. Tak, bo już reszta jest zapytana. Wojownik Ignatius.
Halt! There's no admittance to the temple area.
Dobra.
Stop there. No admittance.
Okej. Jest Ignatius. To gdzie może być ten nowicjusz Ash? Do magazynu Cyrus. Cyrus? Może tutaj. Nowicjusze Jevis, Erlan, stoły runiczne, Ilumar. Tak? Jak? Ilumar? Tak, Ilumar. Panie Ash. Gdzież ty jest? Ale tu widać, że można łatwo wpaść. Tego. Enzo. Aż gdzieś ty jest, może u góry w magazynie. Nie, wojownik zakonu tylko. No tak wygląda jak jakiś magazyn, więc to... Też nie, bo to jest klucz do magazynu, czyli gdzieś indziej jest magazyn. Ważne. A, magazyn jest pewnie tak, tu w tym. W piwnicy. Okej. Enzo, wojownik. A tam jeszcze coś jest po lewej stronie. O, jest Ash, dobra.
Did you know Hemlar?
Not really. He was a friend of Harlock's. If Harlock has friends, that is.
Why shouldn't Harlock have friends?
He's a pirate. I heard he was once cook on the Eleanor. Cook, dishwasher, and on-board psychopath. He's utterly evil. A killer who doesn't care.
But he got on with Hemlar.
Even killers don't kill everyone. Suppose even they need friends.
What's the Eleanor?
The Eleanor's a ship. She belongs to the worst pirate on the 9 oceans. Captain Gregorius Emmanuel Steelbeard.
Steelbeard. Can you tell me about him? Anything other than his name?
Yes. Stay out of his way. They say he was seen in Harbour Town not long ago. Who knows what he was doing?
Right.
Okej, dobra, zatem mamy wszystkich. A tutaj co jest? Zobaczmy. Wynik zakonu. Rufus. Okej. Jaki relief. Tam jest świątynia. A to są co? Pokoje mieszkalne. Magów pewnie. Okej, przeczytajmy sobie, zobaczymy, może coś będzie o mądrości. Okej. I zawsze to więcej mądrości, to chociaż zawsze by chyba więcej obrażeń może to dać. Jakieś. Okej. Tu jest pan jest jeszcze jagody. Ja myślałem, że to jakiś ten korzeń leczniczy, czy inny, ale tu jest zielony liść. Okej, bo to jest jakby ten sam budynek, co są nim te dla nowicjuszy. Ignatius. Ale dobra. W takim razie idziemy tutaj na dół. Nie tu. Okej, ale zapiszę grę. Pójdę w sumie do mistrza Pallasa, zobaczymy, czy on coś powie ciekawego. A jak nie, to jeszcze do Kaspara pójdę. Okej. Badaj, znaczy nie, tylko się nie połam. Pallas? Nie. To jest Kalib, to nie. W takim razie pójdę do Kaspara, bo tak to w sumie nie wiem. Ewentualnie jeszcze mógłbym Nie. W sumie co? Okej. Komentarza. Harlock. Ewentualnie można jeszcze Harlocka spróbować podpytać. Ale nie wątpię, czy to coś da. I ewentualnie o cmentarz jeszcze zapytamy.
Oh, what now?
I hear you're a pirate.
Yeah, this kitchen can actually float. We only moved it up the mountain away from the sea to do some repairs.
Pirates are commonly ruthless killers.
Not all of them. And last I heard, Hemlar wasn't killed in a boat.
I just want to find out what you know.
Well, I don't know anything.
You sailed with Captain Steelbeard.
You're new, and you're full of questions. I don't like either of those things. That's the past. Leave it alone.
You're acting suspiciously.
You're acting like a loud-mouthed cock.
I want the truth. Other people will just go with perception, and you're a pirate. A pirate whose knife was used to kill someone.
Doesn't mean I did it.
To some people, it'd be enough to earn you the noose. So, do you want to help me find the truth, or get hanged for playing the tough guy?
Hell's storms, I'm a cook, not a fucking pirate. I've been a cook for years. I stopped. I came here, Oh, for fuck's sake. Hemlar was an idiot. He got caught up in stuff. I was trying to help him.
I'm listening.
He got his deliveries in the cemetery. He used to meet someone there at night. They did deals. He was earning. Thought a few gold coins made him important.
I need a name, Harlock. Who was Hemlar's partner?
He never said. He had his secrets. I don't know. You want to know what his favorite food was? Yeah, I'll tell you. He didn't tell me who he dealt with.
You could have told me that earlier. Saved yourself some hassle.
Okej, dobra. Czy pogadamy o czymś z mistrzem Vitusem, czy nie? Nie. Jeszcze ewentualnie do Kaspara. Kaspar? Nie. Dobra, moi drodzy, to ja wam bardzo serdecznie dziękuję za oglądanie tego odcinka. Zachęcam do lajkowania, napisania komentarzy, do subskrypcji kanału, a także do oglądania kolejnych odcinków, shortsów i oczywiście live'ów na Twitchu. Cześć!